Yo, what up, motherfuckers? Smithers to the motherfucking R, bitch ass hoes. This hoes. You don't want none of this shit. You don't want none of this shit right here, boy. Anyway, here to review episode fucking 2 of I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire. I did that before. The and same fucking thing. They can go on. If you know fucking English, you can use either or. The is basically a fucking pronoun that can describe a person, a place, or a thing. And an usually describes basically, and the best way I can describe it in English class, and describes something. And that's just like I'm gonna describe it for your ass. Anyway, switch to the motherfucking R, bitch ass hoes. AKA skitsaphranicra, AKA Smexy, AKA Rich and Over Zero, AKA like 50 other fucking rappers, nigga. We fucking do everything, nigga. We do everything. Chef Ra in this bitch. Cooking up these niggas, burning them alive. I don't give no fucks, nigga. I don't give no fucks. We don't play no games. We stopped playing games when we hit 19, nigga, and we're facing life in prison. We beat that fucking case. We went through 10 years of court-ordered meds. Then we got willingly back on the fucking meds, nigga. And we're like this now. And it don't fucking matter, because we're the fucking shit. You're the fucking shit. Don't let nobody tell you that you ain't the fucking shit. Unless they tell you you are shit. And then what you gotta do is you either gotta walk the fuck away, or throw them hands. Give them the bear claws in this bitch. Or talk and make a fucking friend. Make them see the difference between them and you and close the gap. And then maybe you might smoke down with the nigga. You might go to a nigga's party and not get jumped. It's all about personality, okay? It's all about personality. Anyway, episode 2, okay? I feel kind of bad for the hoe. Not gonna lie, but at the same time, she got what she fucking deserved. But the devil was playing his fucking evil game. So that dude got turned basically kind of evil. But the nigga's fucking cat basically done jumped into the fucking dimension and became that nigga's android probably. His sex bot. Nigga was fucking his cat, his kitty. In the playroom, boy. Oh, nigga 5, getting it in. Wrong. In the real world. In Japan, in anime. Fucking right, nigga. Fucking right. Because he has a mind of a 36-year-old man in a 5-year-old boy's body. I mean, dwarfism. They still get it in. They're pretty intelligent. What can I say? Japan, nigga, Japan. I don't want to say it, but I'll say it anyway because this is unscripted, unedited, motherfucking shit, nigga. We done nuked these Japan motherfuckers in the past so fucking bad, nigga. I still cry over the shit, and I'm American. Because these niggas done got all fucked up into peace. And fighting for what's right. Because they made a wrong decision in the past from their ancestors. And they learned from their mistakes, kind of. But World War II still isn't taught in their fucking schools. Japan, I know it's a horrible travesty. But education is important. They shouldn't find out about it in college. They should learn about World War II, and I learned about it in fucking middle school history. In high school history. They need to learn not to hate, but to love. And that's what anime does to me. It makes me love again. A passion. Burning inside me. Like gasoline is going over my body. And I'm just lighting up that fucking cigar. Saying, will I burn this time? Will I burn this time? Yeah. Anyway, Listen up. The bitch got what she fucking deserved, kind of. But I feel bad for the daughter. Don't feel bad for the bitch as much. I feel bad for the daughter. Because now the mom done lost the only man that loved her, which is a strike. She done got played by the devil, which is a strike. And she was evil and she got a comeupins, which was a plus. But she has a daughter, so that's a strike. Nigga, that's 3 strikes are out. Now she's gonna have to work. Niggas won't probably trust her once the story gets spread the fuck around of what she did to that nigga who's dead now. Man that was not always there, but was somewhat there, was taking care of her the best he could. And she done played that nigga, and she played the game, and she fucking lost. Well, that nigga got reincarnated, and that bitch is probably gonna be on the fucking street, having a horrible fucking life, trying to raise her daughter on the street. I feel bad for the daughter. The kids are always innocent. The chief done got his comeuppance, the fucking police done came up in that bitch and basically locked his ass up. He got snitched on by the sub company business that he done funded the money through. So now her plans of being rich and got blown up in her face because of the government. Good job, fucking government. Bad job for the kid. But yet, it's sad. It's a sad story. Parents, they hurt their kids the most. But the daughter was kind of brainwashed and believing that nigga was not her dad, even though he was working to support her every day. And she basically, his wife, and ruined his fucking life. I don't even want to remember the bitch's name. And we're probably going to see multiple scenes of her struggling. Oh, this nigga's living the time of his life, kind of wanting to be evil. But I believe that this nigga's going to go towards the path of good in the end. Go Japan. And basically it starts off, the dude is fucking wakes up in his fucking new world, the Earth. His new home planet, basically. In the galaxy as a 5-year-old. And we get to see that basically when it started, the anime started in episode 1, he was basically maybe like 13 or 14 years old. And he's about to go into a castle for about 6 months. Near the end of this episode, that's what we found out. And not only going into a capsule to learn how to govern, but he done got a sex robot for his birthday. His parents didn't gift him and tried to screw his ass over again by giving him a country of massive debt. And giving him an AI robot, sex robot, that the people fucking hate. Because the robots that almost took over the fucking planet before and enslaved people. And there was a massive rebellion by his great-grandfather. But then the grandfather and the father were shit-ass rulers. And they done just basically got a shitload of debt. That's some fucking shit though. On his birthday, he got a fucking basically a sex robot. There were some funny scenes in there. Some kind of adult scenes that were censored out. DVD version will have uncensored probably. Showing a bunch of pussies. And tits and nipples. Something about the DVD for if you're into that. If you want to see some anime drawn fucking slits, nigga, that you could possibly jack off to. But I mean, hentai is everywhere, so what can I say, nigga? Unless you're playing the tentacle games, and it ain't really gonna do much for you, especially if you're playing the tentacle games, even if you are. Because I mean, you need some dirtier shit than just some still images of a possible sex robot that could drive some niggas crazy. So teenage boys definitely will get hard to that DVD. It's okay, nigga. We all got hard first in Animal Planet. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're all men and women in this world. We all get fucking horny. Women got a libido too. It's just their stuff doesn't go zoom. Their body gets hot and nice and wet and warm and tight. Anyway, basically he gets his sex robot delivered after he signs the contract, basically taking over all the debt and becoming the count at 5. We learned that you don't basically become a young adult until 50 and an actual adult until 100. If you live to be 500, 600 years old, so don't play the count another game. Because by the time this dude realizes what happened and wants to go back or ask for a second chance, the devil's gonna eat off his fucking despair. Nigga goes watching him while he slept, like a fucking evil ass motherfucker. You never know the consequences of your death. That's why you should never really kill yourself. You should have somebody else fucking kill you if they fucking can. I've had many people try, maybe you'll fail. I have like literally over like 10 self-defense cases that all got fucking closed, nigga. Because the motherfuckers were literally beating on my fucking door. Some of them even entered the code correctly and got into my apartment. And they ended up getting shot when I woke up. What can I say, nigga? The devil done gave them the fucking code that they thought would save their fucking life and get them out the cold. And ended up getting them 20 to the dome. And throwing the fuck outside. Calling the phone on their calling the police on their fucking phone, nigga. Throwing that bitch down on the ground. After talking to the police for a couple minutes. Saying, come pick this nigga up. What can I say? I've had a crazy life. Smithers to the motherfucking R has lived the shit. Has lived the shit. He's no longer that 17, 18-year-old boy, young teen, knowing very little about the world, except from the internet. He done explored the world. He done lived shit. He done kind of became a gang member, kind of, in ways. But not really, because he kind of created his own kind of gang. Fucking hashtag bad God in his bitch. The motherfuckers that legally die and want to get out the gang life, because the only way you get the fuck out the gang life, young teens and kids and fucking adults, is by fucking dying. So if you legally die, you can become a fucking bad God. You can get the ultimate fucking title on a gang. And you gotta go basically solo. You can still have your friends, you still have your acquaintances, you can still go to your parties, you can still, even if you want to, sell your drugs. But then you'll just be a bad guy in prison. Or you can change your life around like I did, after I done shot myself in the head after killing a nigga. Video, fucking, picture root, all types of shit, we update that shit constantly. Like every 6 to 9 months, we got a new hidden profile pic. Of how many times I've been shot in the head so far. Motherfuckers keep trying to kill me. I don't know why. Maybe because I just express myself and they can't. Learn to express yourself. Just talk. Start with small things. Start with writing. And then move on from writing to speaking. And then speak and speak and speak and speak. Until there's a direct connection from your brain to your mouth. And everything you say comes out as jizz. And you're jizzing the fucking crowd. Jazz hands. Zero fingers. Anyway. Dude basically gave his robot maid, after he done slept with her, being a 5-year-old boy, getting his first nuts off. That's how I tried masturbating. Because the dude said birthday didn't come up immediately. He probably woke up when he was 4. And learned a little bit about his parents. Maybe 3. Or, because the scene that showed him when he was a baby, he became a sending fucking baby, nigga. It was just waiting his time to become the ruler. And he says he wants to rule with an iron fucking fist and enslave and oppress as many people as possible. But yet he done gave his cat robot. I'm calling it now. That was his fucking cat or dog in the past. It looked like a cat, but it could have been a dog. But he did say he had a pet. And it said he said in the very first episode that they kind of visit you in your last moments. And the one thing that actually loved him that died is probably gonna save his fucking soul from the devil. We'll see. It's a pretty amazing story so far. It's funny, it's hilarious, it has some adult moments that kids don't kind of understand, but they kind of will. Teens will pretty much understand. And adults will kind of really get it. And what else I gotta say is that basically Dell's watching this nigga, hoping to eat off his despair and his anger and his rage and his hate for him in the future. When he figures out, even though that nigga should hate the devil at all, because the devil done gave that nigga a second chance at life when he was about to die by reincarnating his ass. He given him the best life he could possibly imagine after being betrayed. So he kind of can't really hate the devil. He can probably feel bad for his daughter that he loved. Even though she wasn't his real daughter. He was like a stepdad. I love my stepdad. Rest in peace. But, yeah. I didn't love my stepdad when I was younger. Me and him butt heads a lot of times. He always called me the devil and Satan. Because he would be awake when I would be asleep. And he'd hear me go outside in the middle of the night as a teenager, young kid. And then come back at night doing things. Covered in things. Okay, double jeopardy. I was covered in blood, nigga. I was attacking people at night when I was a teen. Some SmithersR fucking lore for your ass. Okay, I was out protecting women at night. I'd walk the bar district and shit like that, and do basically like a superhero vigilante because I was into that shit. I mean, if I saw it now, if I see it, I'll do something. That's why I'm SmithersR. That's why that's my rap name. Skitsap. Really? H-Ran. Okay. I see. Okay, I'm seeing you. Raw, motherfucker. Y'all protect these women. It'll get you laid, man. No matter what the fuck you look like. You protect a woman, you will get in somewhat into her life. Remember that. Remember that. I got two baby mamas that I love very much, that I talked to for years and years before I really even had sex. And I was blessed with some children. I done did crazy shit for my baby mamas. I'm not getting too much into all of it. But we want to know that they're loved. Always. And the whole culture of fucking these hoes and throwing them on the street is what ruins these hoes from coming after your ass. So don't be one of those niggas. Prove to these hoes that you love them. Don't stalk them. Don't really meet them. Just tell them how you feel after you meet them once. And continue on. And just watch. Okay? Just watch. That doesn't mean like send them pictures of you taking a shit. And you jacking off. Saying their name. No. Some girls find that kind of attractive though. But that's for like relationship shit. Not for getting to know somebody. You could be 300, 250 pounds right now. 350 even. Big ass fucking stomach. If you hit the fucking gym and you work the fuck out, at least walking on a treadmill for 1 mile a day, or at least walking to the fucking gym, and maybe doing some leg weights, not as much arms, more legs, because the bigger you are, the more you gotta work on your legs so that you can walk faster, you can move faster. Eventually a girl will notice you. They might think, oh, he's kind of big. But if you have that personality, she don't care if you're into anime. She will not care. Everyone has their niches, their kinks. But if you honestly start to care for somebody, don't jump into love. Don't dive into love. Just feel love. Doesn't mean feel loved. That means feel the emotion of love being given and received. Girls may move on. They might find a hotter dude that makes more money than you, or that's better looking than you. But if you really want them, not for the sex, but for the love in a possible family, just wait a couple months. Just send her a message like, I've been thinking about you. Girls read like everything. Even if it doesn't say read it, they still read it. You can get blocked. If she's in a relationship and she likes to do them, things are going right. But you just gotta speak your heart. That's my advice for women, for these anime people. That doesn't mean explain everything that you love out of anime, no. That doesn't mean hope that they like fucking anime too, no. That means explain your fucking self and ask them to explain themselves. That's how you find love in this world. My anime brothers and sisters. Most of my anime brothers. Like I said in episode 1 review, I pay no child support, and my baby mamas make more money than I do. They're usually always single, because I done fucked the living shit out their ass. No nigga can compare. I'm sorry. But literally 8 hours straight before one night. I went in like a fucking animal. They bought me fucking food. It's life, nigga. It's life. You don't have to look like me in order to get a girl. You can have a little bit of a stomach. My stomach, I eat salads most of the time. With occasional burgers, and now I'm on a little bit of pizza for some more fiber, nigga. For some more fiber. Because I'm working on a nice sort of chest area with shoulders. My shoulders are fucking perfect, nigga. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. My shoulders are fucking perfect. My arms are muscular, but they aren't fucking like huge, so I can still bend them. My legs are fucking athletic as shit. My stomach goes from a little bit flab to going really thin, to a little bit of flab to going really thin. I'm working on the 6-pack. But I be doing other stuff all the time. And it's kind of hard for me to find time to work out when I have to rest. And mostly my workouts are working on my legs, in my shoulders, nigga, and my upper packs. Even though I got another plate in my chest right here, nigga, because I done got shot out of the cops and shit a lot fucking times. I was 19, disappeared. What can I say? I done lived fucking anime, nigga, and I came back to tell you the fucking tale. But look, basically, gets a sex robot. Parent trying to scoop over. Wife gets fucking what her comeuppance. The little girl you feel bad for. You gotta feel bad for the little girl. Cause she was kind of innocent because she didn't know any better. She was just being told what her mom taught her that she knew every day. And that's a mistake sometimes. If you don't teach your kids right. We're probably going to see many scenes of her in the future regarding what she did. And it's sad. It'll be a real heart tear. Terror. A nice tear. Or you could think the bitch got what she fucking deserved, but then you gotta remember that it's a little girl too. And the kids are innocent. Dude basically gives her the 3 fucking laws of maid robotics, which is kind of like the laws of robotics, but for maids, kind of. Because instead of humans, it's him. It's nice, okay? It's a nice story so far. It hasn't really gotten into the space adventures yet. It's not going to go into politics with some wars. You did get to see a little war with Christina back when he was like 5 now. He's like 5 years old. I'll do like 5.5 when he gets out the time capsule. He's going out of the people are in a poor sort of world. They have rights to the mining of other fucking areas in their solar system. But they don't really receive much taxes, so they're not really rich. He's rich, because he's the emperor, or the fucking lord, I should say. It kind of has a feudal system. Japan was based on the feudal system in the early years. So they bring it back. It isn't really a royalty system, it's more of a feudal system. And I'm really enjoying it, okay? I'm gonna probably hit my heart and my eyes a little wet, and my heart a little bumpy when I see the scenes of the little girl and her mom on the street, because that nigga's dead now. And all the hate in his heart, I hope, gets turned into love, like it's kind of sort of has been by the cat fucking android that then took over. The cat then took over the soul of the android. I'm pretty sure of that shit. Dude done fucked his sexual basically. Like got her comeuppins. He's gone into a learning pod, and it'll probably time skip to 6 months later when the AI's govern everything. People don't like AI because AI almost took over the world and enslaved the people. It did enslave the people until his great grandfather freed them. But it's a kind of good story. I want to see the space battles, but I'm more looking forward to now is the governance. How this dude turns his backwater fucking planet into the military powerhouse he saw when he was like 13 or 14. I cannot wait to see that. Anyway, I'm going to give this episode overall a 9.4 because it was funny, it was hilarious, but it didn't make you feel as angry at the hoe. It made me feel bad for her, so that's like the opposite emotion. It kind of made me feel sad, like, oh, I can see where this shit's going. It's kind of sad what's going to happen to the little girl. And that dude's dead, and he can't return to that world, probably. When he finds out, he probably will try to turn to that world or something. Maybe season 2 will try and do that. Or maybe he can go to that world from his world by going through fucking space. And maybe end up somewhat protecting or watching over that little girl. That's what I hope. Because even if she didn't love him, he loved her. And what is important to you is what you love. And what's important to others is what they love. And when two people love each other, they become the same and they have the same loves. I'm really happy that the chieftain got arrested. Nigga, he done got caught stealing that 50 million yen. It happened like right at the moment that dude died. So that's even sadder. She's gonna have to work her ass off now instead of being a house mom. She didn't take advantage of what she had at the moment, and it all blew up in her fucking face. And now she's gonna be worse off than she ever was before. That will even say it himself, because that nigga will probably see like the future. This episode overall was, definitely like a 9.4 out of 10. It made me feel, but not as hype as the last one, because the last one had explosions in it, and then it gave the backstory. and it made me feel for the nigga, and make him wish that he has a redemption arc. Or this will be his redemption arc, the first season, then there'll probably be a second season, maybe 2 or 3 years down the line. It probably won't be an ongoing, continuous series, because it'll be like a one-shot out story that could get a reboot and do a second season. Yeah, I'm loving this shit. I'm loving this shit. I am loving this shit. Smith to the motherfucking R! Matey. Mofo. The fuck out.